Hello students, welcome back to online classes. I hope you all are safe and sound at home. Today we are going to start with the next chapter of final term, that is ratio and proportion. So let us see what is ratio. Ratio means to compare two quantities of same kind or same unit. Over here same kind or same unit means if two numbers are being compared, then the unit of both the quantities should be same. It can be expressed in the form P upon Q, where Q is not equal to 0 and can be written as P is to Q. Over here, the sign is 2. This sign, the symbol of ratio, is represented by the symbol ratio, and it is represented as is 2. In the ratio P is to Q, P is called an antecedent and Q is called consequent. Let us see some example so that it is very much clear to everyone. 5 kg to 500 gram. Over here we are comparing two ratios, but the quantities of both the ratios are not same. So we know that we can convert kg into gram. So I am going to we have to convert this 5 kg into gram. Since 1 kg is equal to 1000 grams, so 5 kg is equal to 5000 gram. Now both the units are same. Now we can compare it. So it will be 5000 gram upon 500 gram. So when we are going to simplify, you are going to get 10 is to 1 as a ratio. Let us see another one. 2 hours is to 120 second. Now we are going to convert this 2 hours into second. Since 1 hour is equal to 60 into 60 second, so 2 hours is equal to 70 to 100. 70 to 100 seconds it will be. So when we are going to compare, it will be 70 to 100 seconds upon 120 seconds. So second cancel, 10 cancel, 12 ones are 12 6 are. So the ratio will be 60 is to 1. Now let us see the third one. 5 meter is to 6 kg. Now we cannot convert meter into kg and kg into meter, so this ratio cannot be compared. I hope it is clear to everyone. Let us start with another topic, that is proportion. What is proportion? Four numbers A, B, C and D are said to be in proportion if the ratio of A is to B is the same as the ratio C is to D. So if a ratio A is to B is equal to C is to D, or A is to B proportion C is to D, then only we can say that the four numbers are in proportion. Now where A, B, C and D are called the first, second, third and fourth terms of the proportion. Now through this we can derive another relation between A is to B is equal to C is to D, that is A, the product of A into D is called extreme terms, and the product of B into C is called the mean term. So we can say that product of extreme is equal to product of mean, means the product of A and D is equal to product of B and C. So we can write A into D is equal to B into C. Let us see one example to make your concept more clear. Find whether they are in proportion or not. Over here two ratios are given to you, that is 10 is to 5 is equal to 40 is to 20. So the same rule, product of extreme is equal to product of mean, we are going to apply. So over here product of extreme is 10 into 20. So 10 into 20 is equal to product of mean is equal to 5 into 40. So when you are going to multiply both the ratios, you are going to get the product same as 200 on both the sides. This shows that all the four terms are in proportion. I hope it is clear to everyone. Let us see one more example. If find x, if four numbers 10 is to x is equal to 800 is to 160 are in proportion. As we all know that product of extreme is equal to product of mean. So we can express the ratio as 10 is to x is equal to 800 is to 160. So product of extreme is equal to product of mean. So 10 into 160 is equal to 8 into x into 800. So from here we can directly find out the value of x. So x into 800 is equal to 10 into 160, or we can write x is equal to 10 into 160 upon 800. So from here we can find out that x is equal to 2. Now if we are going to put the value of x as 2 in the original equation, that is 10 is to x is equal to 800 is to 160, then if x is equal to 2, then both the equations should come same. So let us see, 10 is to 2 is equal to 800 into 160. So when we are going to multiply product of extreme is equal to product of mean, so it will be 10 into 160 is equal to 2 into 800. So you can see that both LHS and RHS are coming same. This shows that product, all the four terms are in proportion. I hope all the topics are very much clear to everyone. Next time when we are going to meet, I am going to start with a new topic. Till then, be safe and goodbye.